Hello and welcome to the CITSmart ITSM platform. This is Anaga Iyer and I'm here to give you a brief introduction to the problem management process with CITSmart. So what exactly is a problem in that case? A problem is the cause of one or more incidents for which the root cause has not been identified. Now, there are a couple of different ways with which you can associate an incident or a ticket to a problem using CITSmart. Let us now look at them. Upon login, I go ahead and click on the Access System button. I now navigate to the Request and Incident Management Service Request and Incident menu. Upon navigation to the Service Request and Incident menu, the Tickets or Task dashboard opens up. The Tickets or Task dashboard lists the tickets or incidents that have been created using the CITSmart ITSM platform. I now observe that a couple of tickets have been created with respect to office cleaning. I now decide to associate them with a problem. I go ahead and open my ticket. This dashboard clearly highlights some basic information regarding the ticket itself. The description, ticket number, task, current group, responsible consultant, SLA, and deadline information namely. I can now use the left navigation and associate this incident or ticket to a problem. It is also possible that a similar ticket or incident has been created in the past and is already associated to a problem. In that case, I can simply search for my problem and associate it to the same incident. I notice that problem 512 clean office space is closely related to my incident or ticket and go ahead and associate it. In this case, problem number 512 has been associated to my ticket 1865 for office cleaning or cleaning request. I can also go ahead and create a new problem using the register problem button. The same can also be achieved using the second navigation from the problem management menu under process management. This dashboard clearly highlights the list of problems that have been created using the CITSmart ITSM platform. It is also possible to search a problem in the event that a large number of problems have been created or recorded in the system. In order to create the new problem, you can go ahead and click on the New Problem button. Now, consider a situation wherein the support teams are experiencing a large number of requests regarding frozen desktop screens. I can now go ahead and fill in the required information in order to save my problem. I go ahead and fill in the contract information, which populates the catalog for me. I go ahead and select the service category, fill in the user information. I can go and search my user. I am aware of a user named Sanis and select the same. It is also possible to register a new staff using this navigation on the right. I go ahead and fill in a brief description or an observation. I go ahead and fill in the request information, problem category, contact origin, executed group, impact, urgency as high. The priority in this case is computed on the basis of the impact and urgency selected, management as reactive, and my description. I also request for email notification when registering a new problem and when closing a problem. I go ahead and fill in my closer information. I now go ahead and save my problem. Problem record 551 with priority 2 has been created in the system. I can go ahead and click the view button, or I can go ahead and straight away start or run my task. However, before doing that, I would like to go ahead and show the underlying flow behind each of these problem records that have been created. The same can be accessed from the Access System Flow Maintenance problem. This dashboard clearly shows you the flow that would be underlying or associated with the problem created using CITSmart. The same flow can also be customized as per your requirement. In this case, the record created 551 is presently registered. When I go ahead and start or run my task, the flow advances. I capture this request as a consultant, which is my username in this case. I notice that all the request information or the problem information is available to me. I go ahead and save and forward my flow. The problem advances and is currently in investigation and diagnostics. I can now again go ahead and start or run my task. I capture this as a consultant. Once again, the problem information is available to me. Now when I go ahead and save and forward my flow, I notice that the root cause field in the evaluation and diagnosis tab is required. Under the processes/options menu, I notice that I can go ahead and associate this problem with configuration items, changes and involving a change request or a change in order to fix the problem, incident or request that has been registered or logged in the system. And in this case, I would navigate to the evaluation and diagnosis and fill in my root cause. When I save and forward the flow, the workaround field in the solution tab is required. Hence, I go ahead and fill in the workaround information. I now go ahead and save the workaround information. And save and forward my flow. The problem now advances to the known error registration phase of my underlying flow. I once again start or run my task, capture it as a user consultant. It is now seen that a necessary known error information is required to be registered. I go ahead and input the known error information. This known error information will help the service desk in resolving similar incidents that would be raised and prevent them from creating new problem in that case. I can also go ahead and drag and drop files or upload my files. Notice I can save my known error. Once again save and forward my flow. The problem record 551 is currently in the solution phase. I start or run my task, capture it as a user consultant. I have already filled in my closer information and save and forward my flow. The problem has now been resolved and the known error has been captured in this case. You can also click on the graphics dashboard and view a brief information or a snapshot of all your created problems or logged in problems in the form of a pie chart. There are three supporting pie charts in this case: status of activities, summary by priority, and summary by group. Thank you.
CITSmart, service management for everything.